Alright, people, we are back for yet another cast here. It's funny, here at the 12 o'clock on Aztec. It will be Assassin's LuMiX here, or better known as Metal X on Team Liquid. And his opponent will be JustoLamas, or I'm just going to call refer to him as Llama here. And pretty much it's about like C versus C. They're about equal skill, I believe. According to the statistics that I've found, JustoLamas is around C-, and LuMiX is about C+, according to him. Both players have openly said that in some posts. I found that on LuMix's stream, and I found JustoLamas saying that openly said that around January on the C-rank clan league. So TVP on Aztec. Alright, let's talk about this for a minute. Aggression can work, and expansion can work. I feel like I can probably say that most people will ultimately take an expand and then do some kind of harassment. Now, that either being drop play from LuMiX or exploiting the backdoors. Oh, not the backdoors. The siegeable areas over the natural. And I'm taking this a lot for like drop play. We saw from Cryok doing that a lot in his series against that Protest player, I forget. Again, I apologize. I just go through so many players every day. It's hard for me to keep track of everyone. I'm doing my best. And this is the reason why he's walling up here is just because he doesn't want to get contained by goons. So if the worst case scenario happens, the goons won't be able to just completely take control of his ramp or anything like that. That's probably the whole reason behind this ramp, because he'll be able to put a debo right there. And I don't think it's to deny any kind of scouting. I don't think he's like anal or like hard pressed to just stop any kind of scouting. I'm not really quite sure if I'm not sure if LuMiX really wants to do anything cheesy. I mean, he held last game, and this map will give him a little bit more opportunity. I mean, as you saw from Cryok last game, I mean, he played a phenomenal game here, and I'll be very interested in how it's going to play out. So, LuMiX is going to be putting out a factory right here. He's still mining gas, even though that really wasn't important to really acknowledge right there. We have some little bit cute harassment coming from Llamas right here, but doesn't look like he'll do anything to LuMiX right here. Looks like we're also gonna have maybe a 1-gate expand coming from Llamas right here. Could be wrong. He could always just randomly throw down a gate too, but I feel like on this map, a 1-gate goon is totally fine. Now, if you saw a 2-fact, you may think otherwise, but I mean, this probe's in here for a little while. I mean, the second fact would have been thrown down by now. So at least I think it would have been. And because of that, I just don't see the 2-fact coming inbound. So that being said, it can also be what something like Cryok did, put down a start port right after this to do some drop play. Just non-stop drop play, still build up a main army at home, stall for time, go for a kill. That can always be an option here. And finally killing off the SCV right there. Not really seeing too much right here, but it's definitely going to be up more of a 1-gate expand here. He's supply blocked anyway, so I'd expect anyway, because of that, he'd take an expand, because he can't really produce anything else after that. Okay, so he's at 400 minerals now. Alright, let's see what he's doing. Alright, JustoLamas. Llama, what are you doing? Llama. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll throw it down now. It's probably because he's actually engaging right here. And this goon's getting low on HP. Yes, alright, so he's going to be able to micro that. Very nice control right there by Llamas right there. So yeah, he's going to be able to do some pressure here. In the tank, though, is completely exposed. But granted, though, that always got to target fire. The weakened one, yes, he'll get it too. And it looks like he'll be, with repairing this guy, he should be able to take out this, hopefully. Or two. Okay. Really close right there. That tank went down, things would have looked very ugly very fast. with a goon plus reinforcing goons that are not coming, or could have potentially coming, I think could look very dangerous. But then again, if he went a 2-gate right there, that would have looked really, really awesome. LuMiX would have like a perfect build order to really hurt LuMiX right here. But nonetheless, that never happened, so it's okay. So 2 more goons are about to be here pressuring right here. And the kind of the same predicament that would have happened before will no longer occur because there's 2 tanks, 3 tanks should be easily make out short work of goons. That's because there's actually there's a higher tank number ratio compared to goon ratio. So yes, and it's going to be a little bit annoying. He's going to just stop the eBay from starting for like 0.1%. It literally just went. The SCV went on there for like half a second. Bam, done. Alright, so LuMiX is just throwing down a couple more factories right now. Again, Lamas is going to be doing the same build. He's doing a double Nexus build again. Definitely did work last game. The difference now is that he's not going to have a 3rd gas. So, that being said, he can still get up to 12 gates. He just can't make 12-gate goon when teching. So that's the important thing. I mean, he's not going to have as much gas because he took that expo. Now, I don't know really why he didn't want to take this expo, because either way, both players are taking their expansions. I guess he just wanted to be able to defend this base easier. But, hey, whatever. And this one's, definitely more exposed and a lot more flat terrain, I guess, for Terran to work with, but also would allow for Lamas to be a little bit more. But nonetheless, he's going to be taking the gasless expo, so he's not going to be able to do as much with it. But he's expanding from his opponent, away from his opponent, so it does give him a little bit more time to react to vulture, run bys if he sees them coming, stuff like that. Over a closer base, or over to a closer expand where the one you would have gas with. It's tough to decide exactly what you want to decide to get, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we have the Robo out, we have a shuttle coming out. Now, I guess Dragoon can work. They're just not like the best thing to harass with, not because they're not good units, it's just they take a little while longer to kill off SCVs, which just allows for more reaction time for LuMiX to go pull off the SCVs versus like a tank where the one pot shot probes and stuff like that, or even the lurkers are a really good one as well. If you get 2 lurkers that just do the splash and just kill off both really quickly. And like we've seen earlier in the round of 32. So I'll be interested. Going up to 4 gates, so I wouldn't. It looks like it's very much what Lamas did last game, except with the shuttle. I mean, again, it's probably going to be for a match specific thing. No, I guess it's just there to Zealot Bomb. I mean, by no means dropping 2 goons here wouldn't be a good thing. I actually starting to wonder why he'd do that, because there's actually no tanks outside his base. But I guess he just wants to give the ability to Zealot Bomb. Now, this does confirm to Llama that he has taken a 3rd base here, the gaseous 3rd. And how does he react to that? Does he throw down his own expo? Does he want to push? Does he want to do that? Any kind of thing. Okay, so there's a 4 fact, so this is a good amount of factories. As much as you could probably pull off a 2 base, logic being is that 3 base, of my experience, like the endless amount of Terran versus Protoss I've had on Fighting Spirit, I've gained some good knowledge of this matchup through that map. Meaning when Terrans can up to 3 bases, they can sometimes get to 6 facts most of the time with upgrades and stuff. So I'm gonna just do the math. When you're up 2, you do 4, because it wouldn't make much sense. Because if you do 3 divided by 6, you get 2 per base. So yeah. Now I'm assuming he's making other things like that depot, stuff like that. But all right, but this push though. Granted, the tanks are on the low ground, so it does give an edge to Lamas here. That is a good amount of goons, though. All right, but there's no AA, and these tanks are going to be very clumped up, guys. Will it be enough? The Zealot bombing didn't do too much right there, but the goons are doing a good amount of damage, though. I'm a little surprised he didn't just go in there. I thought he might have been able to take it, but hey, that's his judgment call, not mine to make. So it looks like he's just going to be gearing up for a couple more goons to make their way over here, a couple more Zealots, maybe try to load them up to do some more Zealot bombing here. And he's being lured into the auto attacking of the goons right here because their AI is so silly. And I think no, never mind. I thought there was an expo going down. All right, here comes the Zealot bombing. There is a goon and Zealot over here. Now these things are very up there. And again, those bombs weren't the greatest. And ouch, things are not looking good for Llamas right here. Things are good for Llama, good for LuMiX. Man, you know what? It's probably because they can both start with L for the whole reason why. Llama is definitely struggling here. This push, this hard push, man, it's really nice. I don't know if this is like a 2-base all-in with 4 facts. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is that we don't have an expo going down. Looks like we might do. And the one thing that Llamas that I saw earlier is that he says 1.9k bank, which is something that he didn't have last game, I believe. So he's just tripping up a little bit right here. But there's the GG. So we're gonna go on to an ace match here. Well played from both players right there. And I can't complain about any player here. Phenomenal play. So that 2-base timing push, all in, whatever, was successful. Killed off the third, killed off a major part of the army for Llama, and ultimately will result into a GG, which will also result into an ace match in the round of 32, guys. Group H. So anyway, I'm going to be saying bye-bye for now. I'm going to be back momentarily for your next cast, ladies and gents. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching StarCraft TV. Like, comment, subscribe if you like our videos, yo. And have a great day. Peace. If I can just end broadcast, it'd be fantastic.